Hey, do you guys notice the new intro? I think it's cool. It's a variation on the theme, but something a little different. So I have two topics to talk about in this commentary. It's not so much about the game, although it was a fun game. And I always love Trailer Park. And some guys, they get to Wasteland, and they're like, oh, this is going to be good, because Wasteland is their home court. For me, in COD 4, it was Shipment. You know, no matter how rough a night I was having, I could always go to my old friend Shipment and turn things around. And in this game, it seems to be Trailer Park. It's just kind of my stomping grounds. Not to pull up, some kind of beastly score in it, but I swear, if Trailer Park was the only map in this game, I think I'd have a 5 or 6 KD, and I'd be rushing all the time. It just kind of works for me. But anyway, I have two topics to talk about. One is Black Ops. So I mentioned that I was going to try and get Black Ops early, and so far, no luck. It looks like the source that we had isn't getting the game as soon as they thought they were going to. And yeah, so that's been held up a little bit. It still looks like we might get it early, like, say Friday or Saturday, but the super early. I was hoping I'd have it in my hands yesterday, and that obviously I don't. So there we have it. I've also started looking elsewhere. Like, there's this rumor going around that you can get it at 7-Eleven. I even know a guy who got it at 7-Eleven. So I've been hearing that these stores are getting it early and that you can call them or whatever. And I called around. A couple of them they just didn't have any idea. They're like, well, we don't sell video games. This is a crazy notion. And but one of them, one of them didn't have Black Ops. But they tried to sell me this Barney the Purple Dinosaur game instead. Like, well, we don't have Black Ops, but this is what we do have. And, like, she made a legitimate effort to upsell me to, like, Barney the Purple Dinosaur, some sort of Xbox game. And, yeah. So, I didn't go for it. Maybe next time. But I still don't have Black Ops in my hand. If you guys have any great tips or tricks for getting Black Ops early, something that would actually work for me, then I'd be totally down. I've been looking at eBay auctions and such. And, yeah, we'll see. I might go that route. I'm willing to pay extra. Of course, I'm not hoping to get it early for $60, but so far, no luck. What are you going to do? The other thing I wanted to talk about is Chris Trout. So I don't know if you guys know Chris Trout. He's a big time YouTuber. He's been around forever. He has about 50,000 subscribers. And yesterday, he came out and said that he was gay. He mentioned it in his channel comments. And today, he tweeted. And I tweeted back and said, look, we always knew. And he said, yeah, it's true. So, but, I think it's awesome. It's time that he stops hiding that. And, it was kind of this awkward thing. Like, whenever I talked to him, I kind of knew in the back of my head, I suspected that Chris was gay. But, I didn't want to mention it. I didn't want to say anything because he wasn't out. And now he is. So Chris Trout, I think if you're listening to this, I think it's awesome. You guys can go leave a comment on his channel, let him know what you think. But I personally am happy that there's not this kind of like dark secret there anymore. That he's kind of up in the front about it, and that we don't have to ignore its existence. So Chris, I think it's awesome. Or if this hits a little more home for you, Chris, I think it's fabulous that you're no longer hiding this. And, look, it's 2010, it's nearly 2011. I think we can get past the whole, good, bad thing, whatever. Dude, it's fine. It's cool. Our relationship is the same, and I love you. So yeah, but not in a gay way. I know you're probably digging me a whole lot because I'm handsome like that. But Chris Trout, link to his channel in the description. And he came out today, and I think we should all kind of congratulate him on his bravery. I think, he can be whoever he wants to be, and that's good for me. So yeah. Hey, Chris. Wow, so I got through my two topics early. On the Blackouts thing, I'll just let you know, it turns out that my source was a mom-and-pop video game store out on the West Coast that has a habit or knack of selling games early. Like, they'd be kind of known for ignoring the details of the release date. So I guess know a guy that knew about that, and he actually knows someone who's really close to them, like, not family, but friends that are as close as family, and that was the source. But they still don't have the game. They still are, more than happy to sell it to us early the moment that they get it. But until that pallet shows up, no delivery. So that's where it is today. I think that if they were to get it today, we'd know by now. So not today. And that's that. I'm going to continue to ring up 7-Elevens. Maybe I'll start recording calls just to see if anything good comes out of it. But yeah, I had this hope that I'd get in my car tonight and drive, 250 miles round trip and come home with this game. I've heard that the Black Ops servers are turned on now, and that people are actually playing multiplayer. So if you don't know, on the console, of course, it's peer-to-peer, but you still need the servers to handle the matchmaking. So people were only able to play zombies and private matches. But now, from what I hear, the multiplayer is actually on. People are playing it, and that's that. So let me know if you've heard something different. But from what I hear, it's time to get Black Ops, and I'm looking forward to it. So anyway, pretty good game. I led the lobby 27-4. Helps the team win.